Hey there, second graders. Welcome to the second week of CPDLF. And in this week, we're going to start to get into your English Language Arts courses and your math courses. Today, you should have finished up your first assignment in both your math and your English Language Arts in Canvas. That should have given you a little introduction to how to do things in Canvas. If you haven't finished it yet, try to get that done by this evening, and I will start grading those and giving you some feedback. Now, in your English Language Arts course, you have a set of assignments that are due in week 1. So all this work is due by Tuesday, September 10th. I have chunked it out here to give you some easy steps to put so that you're about working an hour and a half, 2 hours a day at your English Language Arts course. This will be the predominant amount of the time that you're going to be spending in your coursework for this week. There's a link to the lesson, and you must read 30 to 40 minutes a day in a book of your choice, and then we'll talk about that a little bit later here. But to access any of your lessons, you just click the blue link and it will open the lesson. Once the lesson opens up, you're going to see something very similar like this in all of your courses. You will oftentimes have to scroll down to see the whole part of the page. So make sure that you do that so that you're not missing any of your lesson pieces. There's also sometimes a speaker that will help you if you can't read any of the words that are here. So feel free to go ahead
and click on the image to learn about each family
and use that to read to you when you need help. After I'm done reading and looking through this page, I'm going to hit the yellow arrow and go right. Once I go right, I'll go to the next page of my lesson. Same thing, I have those speakers here. And I see that this is a little interactive that says click the picture to hear the word.
Car.
And then I can click this forward and I see another word.
Bed. Cat.
And I bet those are going to be our words for the week. When you see things like answer buttons or download buttons, always make sure you click them because there's something interesting with that. Here I'm just going to click it, and you heard the short A in the word cat. So I'm going to go ahead and hit next now. And you'll go so on, and you'll go through your lesson hitting this yellow next button each time you finish a page. When you do get to something that says download like this, make sure you download the file. This will often be a worksheet that you can for now print, but very shortly you will be getting workbooks that have these sheets in them, and you'll be able to use the workbook instead. So now just to get back to Canvas, I'm just going to hit the X on that tab that just opened up. And now you'll see I'm right back to Canvas. And I'm right back to my lesson. So I'm going to go ahead and keep scrolling down. Finished looking or reading through these. I'm going to go on to my next page of my lesson.
They said a closing verse. Next, it was time to begin their lessons.
Make sure you're reading all the directions on each page and doing everything on every page. Here's a book you get to read. Same with everything else. If you want it read to you,
I would like you to meet Bob,
speaker.
Jan, Meg, and Ben Swing. They live.
Here's an activity that you need to do and some more question buttons. And another download button to do another download. And then here at the end, we're going to do some writing, and you're going to download a graphic organizer. Notice that I am now at the end of my lesson because there's no arrow that I can click to go right. So now to get me back to my home part of the course, a part of Canvas, I'm just going to come to the left and I'm going to click Home. That will take me back to my list of assignments for the week. So you're going to need to go through each one of these assignments, making sure to complete all of them totally and turn in where it's asked to turn in. Down at the bottom, you will see some end of the week things that you can turn in at any point in the week, but they must be turned in by Tuesday. These are the items that will be actually graded also. So that is the basics of your English Language Arts course and your first week. Again, remember, everything is due by Tuesday, September 10th. If you have any questions whatsoever on your coursework, please grab me in a hangout. I'm always around, or almost always around. So grab me and I will jump on a video call and help you get through something if you're stuck on it. Have a wonderful day.